Hello, welcome back to another English for Breakfast video. Today we're going to talk about contractions. Here at English for Breakfast, we're a brand new channel. So if you would like and subscribe, that would be great. As you know, we're a new channel, and liking and subscribing really helps us get out there in the YouTube algorithm. Now, you may be wondering, what's a contraction? Well, before we get into what a contraction is, we should get into why you should learn about contractions. Contractions are a great way to sound more like an English speaker. It really smooths out your sentences and make you sound more natural. Contractions are also a great way to shorten your sentences. Do you really want to spend 5 minutes explaining why you went to the bathroom? And if you're writing an essay or a paper for school, using contractions really seem to smooth it out and make it sound, once again, more natural. So now, without further ado, let's get into the actual video. Contractions start with 2 words. For this video's sake, let's just use do and not. And then you combine these 2 words together to make a new word. In this case, it's don't. Do and not combined together make don't. Good job! We've made a contraction. But you can't just slap any 2 words together. There's a select list of words you can put together to make a contraction. If you're ever unsure, you can always just look it up online. But wait, we've almost forgotten the most important rule of contractions. An apostrophe. An apostrophe is a grammatical mark that you put between 2 words when making a contraction. Sometimes it'll be before the last letter of the word, and sometimes it'll be before the second last letter of the word. For example, in I'm, a contraction of I and M, it's before the last letter of the word. But in we'll, a contraction of we and will, it's before the second last letter of the word. Good job! We now know the basic rules of contractions. Let's try and find some. Shouldn't is a contraction of should and not. So it's a combination of 2 words, so it's looking good so far. And it uses an apostrophe. So I'm pretty sure it's in a contraction, but we can't be sure until we check online. Well, I've checked online and came to the conclusion it is a contraction. Aren't is a contraction of are and not. So it's a combination of 2 words. But it doesn't have an apostrophe, so it isn't a contraction. Though, a contraction of the and will, is a combination of 2 words, so it might be a contraction, and it has an apostrophe. But something doesn't seem right. I'll check online. Well, I've checked online and came to the conclusion it isn't a real contraction. Proves that you can never be too sure. Now, in conclusion, contractions are a combination of 2 words using an apostrophe. Contractions are a great way to A. sound more like a native speaker, B. shorten your sentences, and C. make your papers or essays sound more natural. Thank you so much for watching another English for Breakfast video. Please like and subscribe, and have a